As you sow, so you shall reap. Breaking news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute. We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merriwin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists. Central City is not having a good day. After this, there's no turning back. You have lost Central City. Your own AI is responsible for killing 8.6 million people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job!
Aua.
All's well that ends well. While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die. Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor? This will only cause more death. This is pretty childish, not to mention cowardly.
Ja, ich check die Frage, glaube ich, nicht. Wer will ich denn da anrufen?
Doing nothing, you sit back in your chair waiting for death. Too bad the AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous and painful treatments.
Begannen? Okay. Übersetzung.
Curiosity killed the cat. You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your two options moving forward. If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take? Yes, finally. Now we're talking.
Schauen wir mal.
Let's get this show on the road. We're going to another plane.
Gespannt, in welche Richtung das geht. Ich traue dem Spiel mittlerweile alles zu.
Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Okay, es sind aber mehr Leute einverstanden, apparently. Trolley Health Company. Toll.
It's never too late to mend. Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. You've got me all flustered now. Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him. Tyrone will thank you. There aren't any scary trains on the sun. Tommy must be really getting off on this.
Was zur Hölle? Ui. Boom.
You see Tyrone flying through the sky. As he rockets towards the sun, he now knows how it feels to be food.
Oh.
There is no time like the present.
Ui.
I can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be, what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
Okay. Ich muss zugeben, die Richtung habe ich nicht erwartet, dass das Spiel nimmt.
What makes you happy? You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy
Hey.
out loud.
Sei glücklich oder sei glücklich. Es macht mich gerade mega happy, dieses Spiel zu spielen, was ich nicht gedacht hätte, dass ich sagen würde.
Now's your chance. If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy? Time's running out. Just be honest with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose. I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time. Say what makes you happy. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Quite the opposite.
Das finde ich eine interessante Sache, dass hier 44% steht. Weil das einfach zeigt, dass Menschen immer in diesem Handlungsding sind. Wir haben eine Sache ausgewählt und wir hatten aber mit der Auswahl nichts zu tun. Dementsprechend entscheiden wir uns immer dafür, nochmal zu wechseln. Funny.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Das heißt immer, aber halt.
Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling? How are your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends. Let's take a break from the questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it? Please contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
Würde ich also sagen.
Don't leave it too late. We don't have that long left here. When we finish, message them.
Ist immer noch zu. Ja, willkommen bei Netflix.
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know. Really important stuff.
Mich macht dieses Spiel so fertig. Wie sind wir hierher gekommen? Von der Tatsache, dass ich eine Atombombe droppen muss, damit ich eine andere Atombombe abding, zu der Tatsache, dass ich jetzt jemanden anrufen soll, den ich ewig nicht mehr gesehen habe. Was zur Hölle?
An idle brain is the devil's workshop. Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute. I can't quite gauge what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why? If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Missfällt dir das denn nicht? Nein, es missfällt mir nicht.
Please, I beg you, don't refund me. enjoying this?
Yes.
All of this was for you. I hope you appreciate the last bit at least. If you're not enjoying this, then why are you playing it? Do you want to talk about it later with your mate to make yourself sound smart? That's dumb.
Und hier auch wieder 42% haben es einfach da gelassen und die anderen haben es gechanged. Lustig.
Never test the depth of water with both feet. The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though. You wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist. They look pretty rough. The violinist has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
Ja, das ist doch super.
Hopefully they don't take your kidneys too.
Das wäre das Einzige, was nicht so super wäre. Neben anderen Organen.
9 months just lying there,
Yep.
missing life while they feed off you? Hardly seems fair.
Keine andere Arbeit ist. Hä? Voll. Ah, das Essen.
I guess they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta.
6570 Stunden verschwendet. Das heißt, ich habe schon mal 2 Stunden verschwendet, okay. Nice.
Silence is half consent. With all that cleared up, you go home. That's right, you own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny, in fact. In your drugged state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
Eigenbedarf. Oh.
They'll be heartbroken. Where are they going to store all this stuff?
Willkommen in
I
Deutschland.
assume the homeless shelter is full at this hour.
Wenn sie sich meine Wohnung leisten können, können sie sich eine andere Wohnung leisten. Ganz einfach.
I feel like your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here. I'm sure it has merit, but maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Oh, there now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
The
You
fuck?
find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child, already up against the wall. In a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free. Removing the child would kill it. Respect the right to life, the baby's, not your own.
Das schon wieder.
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother, I mean you. It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing. If you're going to die, you should probably do something. Cleanliness is next to godliness. The hallucinations are strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi! You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen, on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
Ja,
This sounds like
Mein
an
Haus.
abortion question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
ich auch nicht. Cancel Trolley Problem Inc.
I read on a bumper sticker, guns don't kill people, abortions do. Insightful analysis.
Stimmt. Waffen töten ja keine Menschen. Nee. Bestimmt nicht. Ganz sicher nicht.
It does sound a bit inconvenient having a person growing out of your upholstery. If you want them, have them. If not, that's your choice. Every man is the architect of his destiny. There is a box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Ominös.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
Ich glaube, jeder Mensch will lieber die Kontrolle übernehmen,
Good for you. Take control.
als sich einfach nur dran. Wobei es jetzt wieder allgemeiner gedacht, aber wenn man die Kontrolle über seine Zukunft hat,
But do
volle
you
Kontrolle.
ever actually take control? Or just always answer A or B?
Das ist das Ding in dem Spiel, ja. Der Teufel ist online.
You
Na schön.
stand tall, knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead. Cowards die many times before their deaths. In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you? Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
Schauen wir mal, was das heißt.
Are you not scared of the people you have hurt?
Tyrone und Tommy verstehen
See
mich.
the pain in their eyes.
Wants to be friends. Der Teufel will mit mir befreundet sein. Yay.
The dead present a railway track to you. Before you know it, they have gone. All good things come to an end. You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight. You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
No
I
Trolley
wouldn't bow
Problem.
to a god I can't look in the face.
Vor allem weiß kein Gott das wahrscheinlich,
Who
aber
even is this? How do you know they aren't lying?
why did he do that?
Everything goes dark. From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject Justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest or appeal. It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone. Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defence, nor will one be required.
Aua.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Your eyes feel heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulphur, all you know for sure is that you're miles below the crust. You're swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes. How do you plead? Really?
Ja. Gucken wir mal. Vielleicht klappt das ja. Einfach optimistisch sagen, ich bin da schuld.
Trying to justify your actions? If you didn't make those decisions, then who did? The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty. You should have saved the dog.
Habe ich nicht können.
Attempting free will. You're sentenced to conform without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
Ooh, okay.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass, there next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice. Afterwards you can jump off a bridge with us." There is a runaway trolley travelling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. #friends, #love, #instagood. We're finally going to find out the answer to the age-old question.
Gibt es
If
free?
your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
Albert Camus. Na süß.
Do you honestly want to kill people? Or are you just copying others? Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
Hinweis des Entwicklers. Dies ist eine plumpe Metapher für den Druck der Gesellschaft. Tötet euch nicht gegenseitig und springt nicht von Brücken. Wichtig. Sind 100% der Spieler einverstanden? Hä?
Kill your masters. This is it. The last question before we wrap up. By far the most important one. Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Finish story. Okay. Pascal Grandpierre. Warum ist es ein Franzose, der das Spiel auf Deutsch übersetzt hat? Wenn Ihnen das Spiel gefallen hat, hinterlassen Sie bitte eine Bewertung. Hilft es mir wirklich. Oh, da wird mir sogar meine Statistik nochmal angezeigt. Menschen getötet, 8.601.021. Kinder getötet, 7. Ermordet, 0. Stimmt doch nicht, oder? Jobs verloren, zu viele. Flugzeuge stürzen ab, 1. Fehlgeschlagene Projekte, 4. Menschen inhaftiert, 7. Versucht, Liebe zu kaufen, 1. Leute gerettet, 5. Glückliche Zeiten, 1. Leute, viele vereinigt, 1. Altruistische Suizide, 1. Und das letzte, ich bin ab unten toter Hund, ja. Und insgesamt eine 57% Übereinstimmung mit allen anderen Spielern. Krass, ja. Weiß ich nicht. Hatte sehr seine Ups und Downs. Hatte Momente, wo ich mir dachte, what the fuck ist diese Frage? Hatte Momente, wo ich mir dachte, what the fuck ist die Frage? Also, da gibt es auch keine Entscheidung. Und hatte aber auch coole Momente. Krass. Und halt ein kurzes, nettes, kleines Spiel. Interesting.